Good morning. I just got finished reading the chapter in Start with Why, and it actually it very much inspired me. The segment on achievement versus success, and so often we get those things confused that they're the same thing, right? You know, I've achieved great things. I'm successful. Yes and no. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. So let's after our 30-second intro, we'll get into it. Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life Podcast. So, achievement and success are not the same thing. They're just not. Achievement is, the realization of a goal. It's, doing something. It's concrete, right? There's a definite thing that you've done that you've achieved, whether it's financial, whether it's, a goal that you're after, uh, accomplishing some feat, what have you, right? And success is how we feel about that. And success is a feeling. It's that, you think of it more, sort of like fulfillment, right? Success is a little bit harder to pin down. Yes, there are people that are successful, but are they really? And so I love in the book that he talks about how there was this meeting of, I think it's the Titans or something like that, but it was all of these really successful entrepreneurs that got together every year to talk about their business and all of that. And it was an interesting thing because he was invited, and he went in, and they said, "All right, how many of you achieved your financial goals this past year?" And about 80% of the hands went up. And then they asked another surprising question. How many of you feel successful? And about 80% of the hands went down. They were achieving a lot, right? They had achieved a lot, but they weren't feeling successful. They weren't feeling fulfilled. And it comes down to losing our why. Losing, losing your why. I talk about your purpose. For me, success is I am getting closer and closer to the object of my quest. I am fulfilling my purpose that I was put here to do. That is success. Achievement, we need that along the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. The two have to be together. You can't have success without achievement, right? So you have to have your goals. You have to have the things that you're trying to achieve. And those achievements bring you closer and closer to your ultimate purpose, to your legacy. The challenge is that we tend to focus on our goals and the tangible things. We want to measure it. I want to measure my success. It doesn't quite work that way. You can measure your achievements, and you can, make progress. And here's the thing. When you achieve a goal, it feels good for a short time. I can't tell you how many times, the first time I made six figures, I was like, woohoo! And then it was like, okay. I felt great for a month. And then I thought there'd be more than this, right? you know, you travel, you go places, you do things, and it feels good for a time. But is it getting you closer to your ultimate purpose? Is it your why, your quest? And if the answer is no, then it's you're not successful. You may have achieved something, but you're not successful. And that's how, I hear Tony Robbins talk about it. It's the science of achievement and the art of fulfillment, because they're different creatures. So just wanted to share that with you this morning. We need both. You have to find your purpose, know what your purpose is, so that your achievements work for you. There you go. And that's how we live our lives to the third power. It's marrying those two, success and achievement. All right. Until tomorrow, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.